He's getting his shots today. Shots. She agreed to give him the reflux medicine. Let's get these babies, ladies. Grand Rising. We're here. Sugar Bear's eating. I did not vlog yesterday because I was just enjoying myself and relaxing. I took a day off. Yes, there you can. But guess who made it? Shamika's here. Say hi, Shamika. Hello. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday, but I just want to come and open the vlog. I'll come back. I gotta get myself together and feed my baby. What's going on with y'all? Let me know down below. Alright, we got a Hello Bello box. So there's laundry detergent, which I just gave to Shamika. There is wipes that are 99% water, which I don't know. I know that everybody loves those water wipes, but which ones? I wasn't.
They'll just add it to what's in the washer already.
Yes. Then this, so these are all size one, I think. I thought I had mixed them up, but okay. This is hungry. We're gonna eat. Ready to go? Oh my god.
Come on, let's go.
So we came out into the park for some fresh air. Shamika's got the dogs. I got the baby. It's nice out. It's
enjoying the sunshine.
Exactly. It was super hot last week, and now it's like there's some clouds. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. So yeah, we're taking a lap. Alright, we are at the Pediatrician. There's music playing, but he's getting his 2-month checkup. Oh, I left his immunization card. I'll have to bring it next time. But he's getting his shots today. Shots. All right, we are back. I feel like I betrayed him. Oh, I got packages. He screamed and hollered when he got those shots. The first one was like, he was smiling. We were talking, and then she gave him the shot, and it was like, it takes a second to register. He screamed to high heaven. And then there was one more. So he had 3 vaccines today. 1 was oral, and then 2 were subcutaneous. And then, yeah, it was my little guy. But he's asleep now. He fell asleep on the walk back. So I think I'm going to let him sit there for a minute. Oh my God. So he doesn't have to have any more until 4 months. But he'll go back in a month. August 6th is our next appointment. Anyway, she agreed to give him the reflux medicine. Right on cue, he did a nice giant spit up in front of her. So because she kept saying before, well, he's not in pain, so I don't think that's it. And I was like, no, he's not, but he's got the stuffy nose, and he is like it's very productive. These spit ups is not like a little bit, and sometimes it's while he's feeding, because she was like, are you doing the 30 minutes upright? I'm like, yeah, but sometimes it's while he's feeding. And some of you guys said like lift up the bassinet mattress at an angle, I think 45, which I'm doing, but again, sometimes before I even lay him down, it's all coming up. Like he's still nursing, or he still has a bottle in his mouth, and it's all coming up. So he is at, like last time he was at the 17th percentile. I think he had a growth spurt when he weighed the 10 pounds. He went from 8.4 pounds to 10 pounds. This time he was only 10.8. No, 10.96. So, almost 10. So he didn't gain, so last time he would have gained, oh my God, he gained a lot more last time, right? Because it would have been 16 ounces plus whatever. It's too much math and I'm tired. A lot of math and I'm very tired to try to figure out the math. Obviously, it's not the same difference because it's 8.4 to 10, and then we went to 10 to 10.86 or 10.96, 10.10. So that was only 10 ounces, give or take. But I measure him, and I know he's gone up and down, and I think it's because of the reflux. It's not because of lack of milk, because I'm pumping more. He's eating more. So it's kind of like the same thing that happened in the hospital, because he was spitting up a lot in the hospital. And at first, his spit up was brown because they were like, he ingested maternal blood from when they ruptured my membranes. And so it's been since his first day of life, he's been having a lot of spit up. And so I think that has attributed to his weight. And I think because like the pediatrician in the hospital was not supportive of breastfeeding, she wanted to make it a breastfeeding issue. Whatever, where we are, we got what we needed. So I have to stop. I listened to Abraham Hicks yesterday. I need to stop regurgitating. This is a weird angle. And my nipples are doing strange things. Sorry guys. Let me see if I can. Let me just pull you a little closer. How about that? Yeah, I need to stop regurgitating the negative stuff because that law of attraction, your energy force doesn't know the difference. It just keeps, you're saying those things even though you don't like them, but you're saying them, and so it's like summoning it to you. So I have to stop. So Shamika left, so she's been doing 9:15 to 2:15 yesterday and today. It was really nice. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday because I was really just enjoying having her here. It was very therapeutic beyond like the help around the house, but just like talking to her, which was nice. If you have a friend that is having a baby, offer to come and help in the house. I bet you she will not say no. I think it's hard when people are like, oh, I want to come see you and see the baby. Because Shamika is the only non-relative who has come, and obviously she came to assist, like to offer support, which was nice. So she like did the dishes, she did laundry, she folded the laundry and put it away, reorganized the diapers. I didn't realize I had so many newborn diapers in there, so he's outgrown those. The ones that go up to like, I can't remember. Some go up to 8 pounds, some go up to 11, some go up to 14. So he probably is okay. Like the 11s are a little snug, but I'm going to keep using those. I have so many in there. But yeah. And then I just got an order of Hello Bello today, and their size 1 goes up to 14. It's interesting that they're not consistent across brands. You know what I mean? Like, a bra, if you get a 36D, it's a 36D in all the, well, I don't even know if that's 100% true, but in theory, you will try it on and you'll see. But in theory, it's a little more standardized, where the diapers, like newborn size varies, 1 varies. Some people's 1 is the newborn. So I have to be better about reading the labels. Justice! Stop that. Oh my God. I don't know what is going on. Anyway. That is gross. So there, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the consistency of the diapers vary. So she was just very helpful around the house. So I got to sit down and enjoy Sugar Bear, but I, ironically enough, have a hard time accepting help. I know you guys have been saying, like, let people help you. So I have let people help, but I'm used to being the helping one. So even, like, she was like, let me make you breakfast. And I was like, because she was doing the laundry and stuff, and I was like, let me make you breakfast. So I just did, like, parfaits with yogurt. We did yogurt, blueberries, I cut up some strawberries, and chocolate granola. It's so yummy, that granola. It literally has like little chunks of dark chocolate in it. So we had that, and she likes seltzer, so I got her the seltzer. I had coffee, and it was nice. And then I made her a salad before she left. I felt bad because I did not offer her lunch yesterday, and I was like, I didn't eat till late, and I forgot about it. I thought about it last night. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't take anything out. It's 3:30. I gotta take something out for dinner, or I might just do a salad again. But yeah, it was nice. And like yesterday I had eggs with spinach and not bacon, turkey sausage and 2 croissants. And I actually got to eat my food while it was hot. Because normally it's cold because I'm like eating and holding him at the same time. He doesn't really like to be held by other people, so he gets a little squirmy, but she's good. She figured it out. Like, he likes to be pat on his back and not like rubbed. He gets a little antsy with the rub, but yeah, he doesn't like other people to hold him for too long. I think it's just the smell of me or the boobs or the scent or both, you know what I mean? Like, because he'll turn his head toward the other people and then it's not the right smell. And so he like wants to be in my arms, which is sweet for now, but eventually other people are gonna have to hold him, right? So, but it's okay now. Like, I feel like we're building a good foundation together, and that's really what matters and what's important. I did not really, I mean, I bonded with Cheyenne. Like, obviously I nursed, I just didn't have as much time with her, and keeping it a buck, I didn't have as much patience. You know, as you get older, you have more patience, and I didn't know how to give myself grace back then. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm learning, I'm growing. So I'm glad that I've had this time with him. I've had, this time, because he is, he's 2 months today. Did I say that earlier? I got to take his photo. Yeah, so we have had 8 weeks together, which is nice. I did not have that with Cheyenne. And like her dad's people were in and out of the house, so it was really hard. And I don't know if it's like, well, obviously I don't know if white folks do it because I'm not white, but black folks will come and tell you everything that's wrong. You could be doing a million things right, and the one thing that they don't agree with is what they're going to point out. So that was very stressful, especially as a new mom. I think I've said that before, because I thought it was because I was young that people wanted to give me advice. But now there are people still giving me advice that I'm like, it's not a young thing. It's just they can't help themselves. Like, they see something wrong and they have to talk about it instead. Which was nice, because Shamika was like, you're doing a good job. He's gaining weight. Like, it just was almost, it felt indulgent. You know, one, it feels indulgent to have somebody over here helping me in the way that she is and supporting me, but it also feels indulgent, like when because it's not something that I necessarily grew up with either, so it's not like a learned habit, but she's like, you're doing a great job. Like, she said it a couple of different times. I'm like, he's happy, he's this, and so that was like, it meant the world to me. It was very therapeutic having her here, because it's been rough. There's just been a lot of comments and like well-meaning people like, oh, you're only tired because you're not sleeping when he's sleeping, and it's the same thing like Cheyenne's dad's family did, but they never breastfed. It's not this like exclusively breastfed. It's not the same. Like, sleeping when they're sleeping, then you would never get a shower. You would not, because they're eating at first every 2 hours. So, and then they fall asleep on the boob and they go to, so then like the most I would be sleeping would be 2 hours at a time. You know what I mean? And so then I'm like, well, how are the dishes getting washed? How are the meals getting, it was just a situation, right? And because of the C-section, it just threw everything off. So I've been sleep deprived, and it has nothing to do with like organization or disorganization. He was my priority. And so it's hard when like people get on the internet and say, oh, the reason why this is happening is because you're not organized. Like, instead of like, oh, you're bonding with him, you're doing a great job at that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's important to ask people how you can support them. And if you offer something and they say no, to not take that as a personal affront against you. They are describing what they need. I mean, I guess if you, I don't know. I was going to say, because at first, like, I had scheduled Shamika, and I delayed it because I wanted to get the living room clean and the carpet clean first. And then we were on again, like, she couldn't come on Monday, and I was like, oh, maybe that's a sign, maybe we shouldn't do it. And then, so we went back and forth on Tuesday, and she finally was like, no, look, I really want to come over and support you. And so that was nice. Like, I needed that little nudge, I think, because it's easy for me to be like, no. Yeah, but it was really nice. Like, I walked into the kitchen and the dishes were done. You know what I mean? Yeah, and did the laundry and folded it and put away. Like, literally, it's been a dance getting laundry done. And as you've seen, he spits up a lot. So we go through a lot of bassinet sheets. We go through a lot of outfits and burp cloths. And so, like, to do it, like, some nights I would put them in the wash, and I wake up, I put them in the dryer, then I take them out of the dryer, put them in the crib, which is like the station for them, and then when I have time, I fold them up and put them away. So it's just like this, like, days upon days to get, you know, clean clothes. And she came and did it all in one day and put them away, and it was nice. Yeah, I felt taken care of, which was good. And then I just got to solely focus on Sugar Bear and not feel any guilt, because sometimes I'm focusing on him and then in my head I'm like, oh, I'm not being productive because, like, it's ingrained in me as an adult to be productive, right? And so I got to enjoy him, like, guilt-free. I didn't have any worries, like, things were getting done. So it was nice. It was very nice. Originally I had said, oh, I will have her watch him and I'll do stuff, and she was like, no, you're gonna enjoy him. And like we were gonna do the pantry together, but it was, I can't explain it. I really can't. It was just so nice, and I've never had that before. Because again, even when like the in-laws, the family of the in-laws came over, they just wanted baby time. So I didn't get that like bonding as much as I wanted to, and I only had 6 weeks off. Now granted, I had a vaginal, but I also had an episiotomy, so that had to heal, which was a different healing than the cesarean, because I feel like people know with the cesarean what you're going through. Well, they have a sense that it's because it's major surgery, but the episiotomy honestly hurt more because you have to sit, right? And when you like sit up to feed the baby, where like pretty much when I was laying in the bed propped up, my scar was not hurting. My incision point was not hurting. It would be like when I got out of bed and walked around. So I literally stayed in like at least the first 2 weeks home. We didn't come into the living. Well, no, I told you guys like last week was the first week we were in the living room. But like I would only come in to open the door to get the delivery food and to the kitchen to get water and then go back. Like I didn't even come and sit in here for a little bit. We were posted up in my bedroom. I had the cart, which at that time had all the diapers and whatnot in it. Now it's basically dedicated to breastfeeding, so all the tools, the pump, the food, and I just have like a caddy in there that I use for the diapers, which is nice. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey. It really has. And so I don't know, like maybe I'll have her come in once a week. I'm not sure. August is slow for her for birth, so she has more time. So it may not be feasible later, but I'm home through the end of November. So that would be nice. The doctor did talk about the sleep training. They are like, she said to let him cry for 20 minutes. And then if that doesn't work, she was like, you don't have to, but if you're up for it, if you can tolerate that. And I was like, it's not going to give him a hernia. I remember like babies getting hernias from crying for too long. But she was like, give him an opportunity to settle himself. So I think I am going to try it, although I did say it feels like a betrayal. I don't want him to be a big mama's boy where it's like he's always on me. I do want him to be able to soothe himself and have independence. So, oh my God, I'm super chatty. I want him to be able to do that. I've also thought about like he's going to have chores and help me in the kitchen and just be like a well-rounded individual just from past experiences. I feel like that's important. I feel like this has been long now. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm actually going to close the vlog. We're just going to keep it here. A single day vlog since I've been so chatty. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm slowly easing back into the vlog. I appreciate all of you guys for watching, all of your kind words, all of the support. Yeah, he's here. He's here. There was so much struggle. I've got group therapy tomorrow night and I've got individual therapy next Monday. I'm feeling a little more sane each day. It's Wednesday, so tomorrow is my 7th day of I gotta go to the pharmacy. My 7th day being back on my meds, so I'm feeling a little more stable now. It just makes it easier to manage my anxiety. That's what the Zoloft is for, because it was getting out of hand. But yeah, no judgment on myself. It just, I had been on the meds and then I went off cold turkey, which is never advised without, medical supervision. So I'm on the good foot and I'm glad. And he's healthy and happy, but he needs a sane mom, right? I am so grateful for him and I just want to do right by him, and I want to be the best mom that I can be so he can be the best person that he can be, live a fruitful, happy, productive life. Yeah. This has been the last 2 days a great de-stressor. Like even when she left yesterday, we went to sleep. Well, I went in to nurse him and we did skin to skin, so obviously I had my top off. He only had his diaper on. We fell asleep. We didn't get up until 8. It was just like, again, that release, that huge weight lifted off my shoulders. And I feel like the more I declutter, like little by little, then it's easier to maintain. And then once I finish with the decluttering, I probably can get somebody to come in. I don't know if I'm going to have them come in once a week, but maybe once a month for like deep clean and just trying to maintain it. I'm trying not to go overboard with spending too, because I'm like, I need to put a little bit away for IVF just in case, because I'm not going to be covered by insurance. Just in case, which is crazy because I'm digging myself out of a dark place talking about having another baby. I know. I have to think of some kind of plan, and it's better to have saved the money and not need it than not have and need it and not be able to do it. So it's how my brain works. All right. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, drop a blue heart in the comments so that I know you are one of the true blues. And I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye. Baby does to us all.